A spectre haunts the Far East. It is the spectre of the teddy, a model organism for a new human, hollow on the inside, firm on the outside, perfectly adapted to its environment, suited to both nuclear and polar meltdowns. Teddies float on the surface, where regular people have sunk. They are the lightest of all beings. They replace the flesh of the human with air. Air flesh does not rot. It does not resist. It goes along with everything and fits into the gaps, like all air. It is neutral and ideal for all the economy's respiratory organs. Far away, in East Tjekia, some city districts have already been fully teddified, as they say now. The residents are defleshed and inflated, have perked their ears. The real fleshed Istieks do not recognize the teddies as a danger. They live a life of teddy freedom, teddy love, teddy symbiosis. Teddy occurrences are shared without hesitation. The shadows and scents of air flesh reach as far as to the hermit's cave. Total Teddyfication wafts near. The hermit, himself part teddy from his mother's side of the family, shuffles out of his digital cave to warn the Istieks. The Istiekian airflash movement, driven by corporations and governments, plants its pheromonal messages in the most innocuous of items. The hermit agitates.
Bloodbath.
hermit reached the Rosa Luxemburg Square after 127 days of walking. He had doubts. What if his thesis was wrong? The Ostiaks have residual flesh and inner drive. The fleshed ones know how to live in a world almost completely conquered by air flesh. Perhaps there is a right life in the wrong one. Perhaps the melancholy of the flesh is out of place, outdated, grey. The hermit busts and labors at teddy fertility. He gives back. He gives birth to teddies. Perhaps he will now have his teddy psychosis treated in Berlin Mitte.